What's going on, guys? It's MOJoe, and today we are going over another war recap here at Sanctioned. This should be number 14 on the channel. I always forget what number, you know how that is. But anyway, we finally got a chance to go up against some anti-3-star bases, and I think one or two of them were pulled off the internet, but they were anti-3-star bases still. So, getting right into it, they also tried some 3-star attacks on us, but they couldn't quite get it done. Omega, don't get discouraged. You know, I'm sure that you guys are crushing your other opponents with those 3-star strategies. You know, they didn't use quite all of their attacks because we cleaned the board really early in war. So maybe they just kind of knew that it was a lost cause on the win. But, you know, my advice, no matter what, just always use both attacks in war. That's 2 repetitions you can get. Oh, sorry for that Boom Beach notification. But that's 2 repetitions that you really don't want to miss out on. So they didn't quite get all of our bases, struggled with them, but we had the failed 3-star attempt on number 1 by me, and then the 2-star on number 2, and then all the Town Hall 9s and Town Hall 8s were 3-starred. So getting right into it, we're going to show Lucas's attack on number 4. Now, all of these Town Hall 9s were cleaned up or 3-starred on the first attack, except for number 5 took 3 attacks. So this is a first attack by Lucas, and this has quickly become probably the most popular attack in our clan right now. I guess it's the max attack with hogs instead of a Laloon back end. So obviously, since this was a first attack, Lucas did not know there's an external Tesla there. It rerouted his golem, but he quickly recovered by throwing a couple hogs on it to take it out. Sadly, that did lure the clan castle early, which really just made him completely lose all the value basically out of that right side golem. But no worries, he does drop the poison spell here for the clan castle, the rage spell on his archer queen to take that out. And in comes his king, raged up. You know, his kill squad's getting into the core here. There's the heal spell, and you know, a lot of stuff is going on in the core. He trips one of the double giant bombs. One of the other spots we thought there was a double giant bomb ended up being double Teslas. So I don't think he ever triggered the other set of double giant bombs, or the other double set, and I think it was right here on the other side of that X-bow. So that's kind of what you want to do when you're doing the max attack with hogs. You want to make sure you're opening up both double giant bomb sets. And so Lucas did that. If you do that and take that all out with your kill squad, your hogs have basically 0 threat besides spring traps. And you know, once that's done, you just get the surgical hog going around. Sometimes you bring giants, sometimes not. Lucas brought 2 of them in this case, and they just collapse on the base. And you know, this was a great attack by Lucas. Plenty of cleanup going around the sides. He's got the wizard up north, the wizard down south, 2 goblins and a minion out on the west, and his archer queen is in the core. So go ahead and fast forward through the cleanup as I take a sip of coffee here. Great attack to Lucas. I am currently working on oh, I'm sorry. Whoops. Misclicked there. I meant to pause it. But actually, go ahead and look at the replay. Here's the build down there at the bottom. But I am currently working on a strategy guide video for this attack. I'm not going to half-ass it, so it is going to take a few days at least. But I have a lot of raids to choose from, a lot of good stuff happening here in Sanctioned. So look forward to that coming in the near future. Anyway, next we got Luke Skywalker on number 6. This is one of the internet anti-3-star bases. But it is still an anti-3-star base. I think he might have changed a couple of the traps. Not really sure. I haven't actually seen this base on the internet myself, but I was just told that it was an internet anti-3-star base by some of my clanmates. So I'll believe them. But Luke's coming in with kind of a max attack Laloon. It's just that he doesn't have the heal spell for his kill squad. He's actually going to save that spell for a couple haste spells and use that on his actual Laloon portion of the raid. So again, this was one of the bases that, another one of the bases that was 3-starred on a first attack. So regardless of if it was an internet base or not, I don't think Luke knew that when he was hitting. Maybe he did, and he kind of knew that the Teslas were up there. If those weren't switched around, I'm not too sure myself. But either way, still a great attack, Luke. I like the way you did not opt for the heal in your kill squad, and you knew that taking those 2 haste spells would have given you a lot more benefit on your Laloon as opposed to the heal spell would have on your kill squad. I don't think, I don't think the kill squad would have gotten any more air defenses any faster. You'll see that the Archer Queen does come around and actually target the last remaining air defense and finish it off. But regardless of that, I think the 2 haste spells was definitely the better choice, and we're already down to clean up on this attack. So great job, Luke. You're crushing the bases, and there's another 3-star for Sanctioned on, I guess this one wasn't an internet anti-3-star base, but an anti-3-star base nonetheless. So there's the build. Great attack again, Luke. Keep it up, man. You're crushing them. Next, we've got Luis the Beast on number 9. So this is a good old-fashioned what nobody likes to do anymore, and that's just a cold-blooded GoHo with a witch kill squad. It's like this profound thing that has never been used before, except for it's the good old tried and true method of actually, wrecking bases. So Luis is going to come in here and lure on this southeast archer tower, destroy it, and then that will get the lure for him. Gets the dragon, 2 loons, and actually a skeleton trap, which is nice. Nice little added benefit in that lure. That might have been both skeleton traps. I don't know. Max skeleton trap only has 3, I think. So I think that was both skeleton traps, and they were only level 1. But Luis just going in with this nice little witch kill squad. He's going to get those witches. Actually, you'll see that one of them does die to a balloon drop, like a kamikaze drop. But either way, he is going to get one of those witches to keep tanking for his kill squad, keep supporting his golem. So it's just a really efficient way of dealing with the clan castle, especially with the lower heroes. Now, he is an 8.5 and only has the 10 heroes. He doesn't have maxed golems. He can't, do a stone GoHo and just rely on his Archer Queen to take out the clan castle troops. So anyway, he's coming in with the jump spell. His queen does take a little bit of a walk, but she's going to go ahead and take out that archer tower. So there's actually a little bit of a benefit to that walk. But his main goal here is obviously to take out the archer queen and take out those 2 potential double giant bomb sets, which one of them happened to be a Tesla, and then this other one that the compartment that the king is in, ended up being a double set, but he doesn't actually trip it. And you'll see that does come back to haunt him a little bit, but it's just too little too late for the double giant bomb set. Doesn't take out enough of his hogs. The surgical hog deployment by Luis is just on point. He does a great job of it, and you'll see here, this is where he does hit a little bit of bacon. And, no big deal, but he does have a couple hogs left on that expo that now moved to the wizard tower and then the air sweeper, and he has plenty of cleanup going around the base. Now, one thing, Luis, here, maybe you had those archers for anchoring purposes in case one of them got shot down or something, but if you know that you don't need those archers for the kill squad portion, don't bring archers for cleanup. Their DPS is too low. A barb would, in 99% of cases, is going to be a lot more effective than an archer, and then a goblin will be more effective a lot of times as well because they do the double damage to the storages. So I didn't fast forward through that cleanup because I was kind of explaining some of the cleanup methods there, but still a great attack by Luis. There's the build. just wrecking bases with a good old-fashioned cold-blooded GoHo. Love to see it. Next, we've got the last attack of this recap. We've got my Town Hall 8, which actually this attack was me, which I hit Scout instead of Replay. But here's one of the anti-3-star bases, and this is actually like a Town Hall 8 max attack. This was a cleanup. One of our guys hit it with basically the same thing, except for he brought a heal spell for his kill squad, and it didn't quite get the job done as fast as it needed to. So I took that information and I said, well, I guess all I need to do is, instead of taking a heal from my kill squad to keep them up, I'll just bring the rage, because you'll see that in my CC I do bring a P.E.K.K.A. So a little bit of an interesting choice, but it does a lot of work in the core. You'll see here that, real quick, pausing this, you'll see that I've opened up basically every double giant bomb spot. This one between the air defense and cannon isn't open, but when I take out the cannon, that double giant bomb spot would be negated. So I've also taken the one out between this cannon and air defense, this mortar and archer tower, and then this wizard tower and mortar. So basically every double giant bomb is open, and that's the purpose of the max attack. You're just going to wreck the base with your kill squad, sprinkle in some surgical hogs. You know, I get my funnel going in here. Tesla pops on my golem, wall break in. Funnel is set so I can send in my P.E.K.K.A. and then my king. Another Boom Beach notification, so I apologize for that. And then you'll see here, like, the P.E.K.K.A. under Rage is just going to one-shot, I think, every building on a Town Hall 8 besides the Town Hall and maybe the Clan Castle, but I think he even one-shots storages. So he just goes in there and wrecks all the buildings super fast, gets rid of all the double giant bomb spots. Now there was a single down there on the south air defense, but you know, with the surgical hogs, you're not going to lose too many to it when there's only one single bomb. And then you've got the golem still tanking a lot of fire. Hogs just coming around, circling up the base, and then wizards are down south for cleanup. And that is going to be GG. We'll go ahead and fast forward through that. I do swag the poison. I thought there were skelly traps in the core. Maybe I even missed it again and there was skelly traps, but I think they were set to air on this one. So you know, didn't have to use the poison spell. I could have used it on the Clan Castle, I guess, when I was killing it to decrease the dragon's attack speed. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it. I'm going to go ahead and record another war recap right after this. You know, we're starting to do 20v20s and close to 25v25s most of the time. So make sure, if you guys want to join us, you go to the website that will be in the link down below in the description. Apply online, do not apply in game, otherwise we'll just reject you. So yeah, things are going really, really well in Sanctioned right now. We're cleaning boards really fast, really efficiently, and it's a lot of fun. So, you know, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you took away a few little, you know, learning points on this war recap, because we got some new stuff coming in on this war. So that was fun to watch for me personally. But anyway, thanks again for watching, guys. Hope you have a great day, and peace out.